Good morning and welcome to Debate 2014. Please welcome Mr. Cesar Saborio, all today's presenter. Good morning.
Welcome. We all know that Costa Rica has been going through hard times lately, so we consider it necessary to have a debate with Mr. Araya and Mr. Guevara, who are the strongest candidates right now. Join me. Thank you for joining us in today's debate. Here we have Mr. Guevara and Mr. Araya.
Thank you so much.
And they are the strongest candidates for this campaign. Mr. Araya, an introduction of yourself.
Okay. Good morning. Thank you for having me here today. I'm going to show you that I am just what the doctor ordered for this country. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Guevara.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here. Thank you all for coming. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a very good try at changing this country's reality. I hope you'll believe in me.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, now let's get down to business. Now we're getting into corruption topics. First of all, and to clear things up, how do you guys make a living? Starting from you, Mr. Guevara.
Okay, well, my bread and butter are some companies that I have, which are very small, by the way, very humble, I would say. Yes, I've been running those companies for about 10 years, maybe. And, yes, and besides the point that I've been running these companies, I have been involved into political issues. I have been taking part of about 3 political campaigns now that have allowed me the chance to still, make good relationships and run my business. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
now,
you.
what about you, Mr. Araya? I have heard on the grapevine that you're rolling in dough. Is that true?
There you go.
Come on. Give me a break.
There you go.
But, dude, come on, take it easy. You're not allowed to rant and rave. This is a debate. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't high spirits, but that question made me lose my cool. That's what happens.
I got
I
it.
apologize.
I got it. I know you're someone full of beans.
Exactly.
So, Mr. Araya, stop beating around the bush and answer my question, please.
Well, sir, to be frank, what I do is to sell tennis shoes. Answering this is like pulling teeth for me, but that's what I do. Look at them. They are all the rage.
Come on. Selling shoes? Someone who has been major to San Jose around 20 years? I bet you must be rich by now. I bet you have
But
skeletons in your closet.
That's false.
Oh,
I am a
come
poor guy. I scarcely
guy.
have food to eat.
Oh, come on.
How about dying?
You must be kidding. You must be kidding.
Please,
That's
Mr.
out of
Araya.
question. You don't know how to crunch numbers.
Come
What
on.
really happens is that I had to quit my job to join this campaign to become the president of this country.
Fat chance. This country needs someone who really has politics under his belt. And
Yeah, I
needless
do.
to say,
I
needless
do.
to say, that person is me.
Look at me. I just selling
And
tennis
besides
shoes
the point,
gentlemen.
I'm handsome.
Please behave.
to make a living.
This
What else
has
do you
gone
ask for?
way too far. Why don't you shake hands and bury a hatchet while we see an interview I kept with politics analyst David Rodriguez? Let's see it.
Okay.
We also wanted to know the citizens' opinion, so here we have Mr. David Rodriguez, who is a politics analyst. Mr. Rodriguez, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me to talk about this current political campaign in this country that is going through, hard times.
Well, Mr. Rodriguez, it looks like Johnny Araya is gaining popularity amongst Costa Ricans, but do you really think he could get rid of all the problems
Oh.
the country has?
Well, good question. Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Raya is not prepared to leave this country. So I want to tell to Costa Rica that get real, of course. A candidate who doesn't know how much a gallo pinto costs could become the president of this country. That is very, let's say, gallo pinto driven. Okay, for heaven's sake, how come? We better have Laura Chinchilla back.
Absolutely, that is good thinking, but if you is like Mr. Araya, is Villalta your cup of tea?
Of course not. Villalta is become the president when pigs fly, and also Villalta has been hitting something that nobody knows.
So, Mr. Rodriguez, who is the best candidate for you?
Ooh, well, I would say that I'm somehow in favor of Mr. Solis. Yeah, Mr. Solis.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
well, Costa Rica. We hope that this debate and this interview have paved the way for a better future for Costa Rica. God bless Costa Rica. Good night.